are making book page wreaths today. Yours won't be quite this large because I know not everybody has space to hang something this size. But this is what we're going for today. And in your kit, you should have received a very roughly cut out frame, a bunch of book pages, and then a piece of yarn. And that's all you need. Now at home, you need a hot glue gun and a stapler. So we will get started on how to do this. This is a great project to do with a movie playing, or some shows, a series you want to catch up on. Really simple, kind of mindless thing to do. So first thing we want to do is take this entire stack and we need to roll them into funnels, okay? And what I find works well is that I roll along the short end of the page. That way you end up with a nice tall funnel, and then I let it kind of get bigger at the top. I pinch it a little bit, and then your stapler, you staple it down at the bottom, okay? Definitely staple, don't glue. You'll be here all day if you're gluing, okay? And you continue that process time and again until that entire stack is done. There's a good chance you're going to use all of it. What you want to make sure you're doing is that you're, again, taking your time. You want to try to make them as close to uniform as possible, but don't have a conniption over it. It's not rocket science. It doesn't have to be perfect. And if you haven't gathered in doing our mystery crafts or carrying crafts, I try not to do anything that needs to be precise. So as you do this, you end up with a pile. And this is the beginning of your pile. The end of your pile will be much bigger. And you end up with this. So you have lots to work from. Take this time to tie the red yarn around your form so you can hang it when you are finished. Now, what you need to take after you've created your pile is take your frame. And what you're doing now is you're creating the back of your wreath. So as you start placing these on, you kind of want to put it so understanding that you're working on the back and you want your funnels to kind of be facing out that way. And what you do, and this is important, is you place your funnel about here and you roll it over and you staple it again. Okay? Lots of staples get used in the making of these wreaths. Okay? So that's what it would look like from that end. This is what it looks like. This is gonna be the front of your wreath by the end. Okay? So right now we're building on the back of the wreath. You just want to try and keep them about the same height there. Wrap it around. Don't drop your stapler. And staple it in place. And you just continue to do this until you've gone around the whole circle. So now we're working on the front of the wreath. This is your second layer altogether, but your first layer on the front. You will need to shorten your funnels by folding it over and stapling them to the length you want, and then hot gluing them onto your wreath. So as you can see here, my second row is done. And right now it's just repeating the process as you move closer to the center. Each time you make a new round, make your funnels smaller, or shorter, not smaller. Make your funnels shorter. And just keep working your way in. You see as I place the first funnel for the third row, how it sticks out a little bit? Continue that as you move around. And the further you make that step into the center, the fewer funnels you'll need to finish it. If you want your wreath fuller, then make those steps in smaller. If you don't want it quite as full, then you can make those steps in bigger. So if I didn't want to make it fuller, I would probably put this next row here versus here. Now my third row is done. I'm gonna do my fourth row and then probably be able to finish it off. So as you can see, my center is closed as I've worked my way in, but we are not done. Now we need things to start sticking up to really close this off. So that's what we're gonna work on now. So what that means is you take your funnels, you fold them, you staple them, but you just keep making them shorter and shorter until they stick straight up. And now we're done. Now, if you wanted to hit this with some spray paint on the edges, that would look cool. You could do red and green, silver, gold, any colors that match your decor if you are wanting to leave it up all year round. So this is what it looks like, and you can finagle some pieces, or add some extra funnels here and there if need be. So you can see I have an opening here I'll probably want to fill. The cool thing I want to show you is the back. Okay, so as you've built this, this is what your back looks like. And what I've done is I've taken hot glue, just drizzled it around the back, and I'm going to add some more to kind of make sure things are down. But that's it. And now it's ready to hang.